Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing great. So today's video is going to be an easy get ready with me Valentine's Day video. As you can see, I've done my eyebrows off camera because I just felt it would waste less time. So let's get right into the video and start the makeup. I'm going to apply primer all over my face, and for the primer I'm using is this Nars Natural Radiant base primer. This is my favorite primer. I've always been using this one. So before I do any makeup like foundation and the rest, I apply that primer over my face, and I know that it makes my makeup sit well and last long, so which is really good. And then I'm going to start my eyeshadows. For my eyeshadows, I'm going to get right into it using the Huda Beauty palette. This is the Rose Gold edition. I'm going to get the shadow called Sandalwood, which I'm going to apply all over my crease. This is a kind of beige brown, dusty brown color, so I'm going to blend that all over my crease. Taking my Morphe palette, this is the 35F. I'm going to get the color, or they don't have names, I'm gonna get the second last color and just apply it all over my crease as well, just to enhance that color, because the one I used in the Huda Beauty is kind of like too settled. So I'm going to use that one to kind of like just make it pop a little bit more. So I'm just gonna blend that all over my crease as well. Going back in the Huda Beauty palette Rose Gold edition, I'm going to get the color called Cocoa. This is like a dark color, so I'm going to use it on the outer corner of my eye because I want to have that kind of like wing, you know, like dark wing eye thing. My color I'm going for is the Rose Gold look, but I want to put that a little bit of darkness, but not, I don't want to use black. That's why I went for this cocoa color. So I'm going to put it on the outer corner of my eye just to give it that wing, dark wing look. So I'm going to put that at the outer corner of my eye. As for my eyelids, I'm going to go into the Morphe palette, the same 35F Morphe palette, and get the color in the third row, that one which looks like a paperish pinkish color. It's a shimmer eyeshadow which I'm going to apply over my eyelids just to make the whole eyeshadow look popping, because right now it looks a little bit too set or too low. So I'm going to apply that over my eyelid to make it a little bit more popping. It's gonna bring out the look, you guys. So I'm gonna put that all over my eyelids. I'm gonna go into the Naked 3 palette. This is the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and pick the color called Strange. It is whitish color which I'm going to use on my eye bone. I don't always use this much, like put this eyeshadow on the eye bone, but I just felt like I should use something for my eye bone, you know, to make that look a little bit more, you know, like the highlight, not really put highlight. I can put highlight, but I don't really put that much. So I'm just gonna use that color Strange just to make those eyebrows come out. For the eyeliner, I'm going to use the Maybelline matte waterproof eyeliner. This is my favorite go-to eyeliner because I find it's much easier when you want to apply. Like, it's very easy to work with. As you can see, your girl is always struggling when it comes to putting that eye wing. Is it called the eye wing or the wing line? I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that wing thing on the eye, I'm always struggling with putting that. At times I do it so perfectly well that it looks very good, and at times it's like, oh, it's a total mess. But with this eyeliner from Maybelline, I find it like it's easy for me to use and it works well with me, so I can move whichever way I want, and which is really good. So I use that for my eyeliner. Then I'm gonna go in and use the this is the L'Oreal Paris for my mascara. This is my favorite mascara. Like, I have favorite makeup which I don't change that much, and this is one of them. Like, this mascara is really good. This is the volume extra black volume L'Oreal Paris mascara. This is my favorite one. So after we are done with the mascara and eyelids and stuff, I'm gonna go in the Huda Beauty palette again and get the shade called Bossy, and that I'm going to apply on my under eye. Now that we are done with all the eyeshadow and stuff, we're going to get right into the face. And for the foundation, I'm going to use this Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation by Nars. I've had very good reviews about this foundation. I just had to get it. I've always been using the MAC foundation, but I felt like it's time to change and try something else. So I got this Nars foundation out in the shade called Marquise. I was a little bit scared of what shade I should get, because I watched different awesome YouTube videos of girls with the same skin tone like mine. Some went for different shades, Macao, Marquise, and all these other shades. So I was a little bit scared and which shade I should get. So I picked this Marquise, and I have tried this foundation before making this video, so I know that it really goes well with my skin tone. Like, it's not too light. So you know how it is when you buy something online, you feel like, is it gonna match my skin tone, is it gonna go off? And you know, the thing of all return and stuff, it's kind of like, I don't like returning stuff, honestly, because the whole shipment and all, it takes forever. So I was a little bit scared when buying it, but after it came, I was happy because it just matches my skin tone really well. And you guys, I love it a lot. The foundation itself then feels so heavy. It's so light on the face, like it's not very heavy, and I wouldn't say it's full coverage, but it does cover good spots. It covers around. It just really goes well on the skin. So it's one of my favorite foundation, and I've always been wanting to try Nars foundation before they released this Natural Radiant Longwear foundation. So I'm happy that I got this foundation. So I'm going to apply that all over my face. For the concealer, I'm using the Allego Pro Concealer. This is my favorite. I've always been using this one. I don't buy so many different makeup. Like, if I buy something, I keep it for a very long time, and I rarely switch because I get scared of changing to something that I might not really like or might not go well with my skin tone. So this one is like my favorite one, you guys. Like, it's just easy. I've been using this one since I learned how to contour, highlight, and all that stuff, and I use this for my eyebrows. I clean my eyebrows, I always use this Allego Pro Concealer. So I'm going to apply that all over, you know, where I'm going to highlight. Unfortunately, the video had stopped filming, and I did not even realize that, you guys. I just noticed after I had finished putting the highlighter, contouring and stuff, and I realized when I put the banana powder all over my face. So I apologize, but the only thing I just did was just to blend the same concealer everywhere. Use the contour. For contouring, I use the black Opal in the shade called Suede Mocha. So I apologize for not having that clip because I did not realize that. So I was baking. For the baking, I used the Sasha Buttercup powder. I always use that one as my go-to baking setting powder. So I applied that on my face as well, and then I went in and started applying the eyelashes. For the eyelashes, these are cheap eyelashes from eBay, very affordable. They're the mink lashes, very affordable. So I'm going to apply the glue on the eyelashes and just blow it a little bit for some seconds and apply it on my eyelids. Yeah, or apply the eyelashes. Then I'm gonna go in and contour my face. So I'm going to use the Sleek Contour Face Contour Kit powder, and I'm gonna use that and also contour my nose. Then after that, I'm going to put blush, and for the blush, I used this MAC Raizin blush. Then after that, I am going to go in the Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Sun Dipped Glow Kit, and I'm going to use the shade called Bronzed, and I'm just gonna highlight my cheekbones and make them popping, and also highlight my nose as well. And I'm going to set my face using the MAC setting spray, or I'm gonna spray it all over my face. Then I'm going to do my lips. For my lips, I use this eyeliner. This eyeliner is from the eye pencil, is from MAC, and it's called Chestnut. So I'm going to draw that on my lips, and then I'm going to apply and finish my look with this Kat Von D liquid lipstick. This is the Lolita one, so I was going for a little bit low shade. I didn't want to apply very loud like red, you know, like paper stuff, so I went for this shade, and the look is finished and we are done. Now let's go right into the hair. Oh sweet Lord, do I look a mess right now? I know, you guys, I look like Mufasa's wife or something, but oh sorry, he never had a wife. But anyway, my hair looks like this because I had just washed it. That's why it looks all dry and looks weird like that. But first thing first, we're gonna secure this wig, honey, because nobody's gonna snatch this wig from me. So I'm using the bobby pins to make sure that the wig is all secured and well. I use got to be glue to lay the front down, using the hair blower at the hair dryer at the lowest temperature to dry that got to be glue, just to make sure it's all dry and set and well. Since the hair had just been washed and it looks so dry like that, I'm going to give it some life using the Bliss hair repair oil. I always use this oil for all my extensions because it's really good. So I'm giving it life with that. Then we're gonna lay those baby hairs. Laying the baby hairs, I use the Eco Professional Styling Gel. This is my favorite, like it's almost even done. This is my favorite one. It lays those baby hair very well, and I'm just gonna use a band to just tie it around, just to make sure that the baby hairs are all set and dry. Then I go in with the hair blower and just blow the hair using my fingers because I feel I work well with my fingers, like when I'm blow drying the hair. And the hair is really short, so using my fingers, and I use a comb as well, but using the fingers, it goes very well. And I straighten the hair and style it. It looks all perfect and good, and we are done. This is the whole Valentine's Get Ready With Me look. What do you guys think? Hope you guys like the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment if you have anything to ask me. And yeah, that's the whole look. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you. Bye.